And we are back. Welcome back to Esso versus Erik for what is once again the biggest game of the series so far. It is Manchester United, Real Madrid, the quarter-final second leg in the Champions League. And we have had 6 draws in our last 7 matches. But this match simply cannot end in a draw. I mean, technically it couldn't go to penalties, but we don't want that to happen. We want to go out there, we want to put in a good performance, and we want to win this quarter-final tie. It's going to be tough. It was obviously 0-0 last time out. Madrid have a lot of players out injured. You can see it on the screen right there. Courtois, Militao, Kroos and Bellingham could all be missing for Real Madrid. So we have the chance to capitalise. We're at home. Let's see what team I've gone for. So it is in fact only one change from the first leg. I'm bringing Amrabat in for McTominay. I want the best possible ball-playing runners in the midfield. And I could have gone for Mason Mount, but I don't know. I'm still not convinced by Mason Mount so far on this series. Yes, he did score the late equaliser in the last episode, but I just have a little sneaky feeling on Amrabat for this one. So it's Onana in goal, Wan-Bissaka, Upamecano, Martinez, Shaw, Casemiro, Amrabat, Bruno, Antony, Rashford, and of course, Taremi continuing to lead the line with McTominay as my substitute striker option if I need him in the second half. And then all the usual substitutes, of course, available to us as well. It's going to be a very, very tough match, this. But you know what? I think we've got it in us to get the win. Let's see what Real Madrid have to offer. So for Real Madrid, it is once again a 4-3-3. In fact, I think it's the exact same starting lineup. It's Kepa in goal, Nacho at right back, Rudiger and Alaba at centre-back, Camavinga at left-back, Tchouaméni in holding midfield. Jude Bellingham has made the starting lineup alongside Luka Modric, and it's once again the front three of Valverde on the right, Vinicius on the left, and Rodrigo up front. Let's see what we can do. I think we can do it. Let's see if it happens. And so United get us underway. Real Madrid have turned us round. We are kicking it to the Stretford end in the first half. But let's see if we can make it count. Shaw plays it on to Antony, who immediately loses it. But Wan-Bissaka picks up the spare. Can we see an early chance? It's cleared by Alaba as far as Amrabat. Is it going to continue? It looks like it is. Casemiro looks for Wan-Bissaka, and it will be a goal kick. Hopefully we don't have such a long jump before the first clip like we did in the first leg. And in fact, we don't. It is just 3 minutes in, and it is a Real Madrid free kick to kick this play off. Feeded in towards Luka Modric. He looks for Vinicius Jr., but Wan-Bissaka steps in. Modric picks it up again. Comes to Camavinga, on to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looks for Bellingham. There's a lot of space in the midfield, and it looks like there's runners in behind. One of them's Rodrigo! And Onana is forced into an early save, but it was offside. I thought it might have been, but Onana still had to do his job, and he did it very well. As if it's given them the one shot on target for that. It was offside. Free kick now to Madrid. Modric thinks it downfield to Tchouaméni, who takes it well on the instep, and it's blocked by Luke Shaw. Behind for a corner. I'm not sure Onana was going to get there. This has been a good start from Real Madrid. We need to wake up a little bit. Free kick now to United. Wan-Bissaka feeds it in towards Casemiro. On to Amrabat. Great ball in towards Antony. He spins in behind. Antony goes for goal. He's hit the post. But he was also in an offside position. The chances all coming with the ball not even in play, essentially. Now we have a throw-in. Shaw on to Bruno. There's been more clips in the first half of this game than the entirety of the first leg. And Antony's there again! I think it's offside again. Both sides playing high lines. I'm pretty confident this was offside. It's a good finish from Antony. But fingers crossed, it's a go-ahead goal. It's been given! Antony was onside. Shaw fed it into Bruno. The pass must have been timed absolutely perfectly from Taremi. They didn't show the lines on this one. They must be going to show a third replay. Yeah, they're going to show it another time. Taremi plays the part. It is dead level. Perfectly timed pass, and Antony gets Manchester United in front. But we're having another clip straight from kickoff. And we've been here a few times on this series. Here goes Bellingham. Intercepted by Shaw. Go on, get a second. Please get a second. Upamecano. Wan-Bissaka. Drilled out to the goal scorer, Antony. Comes to Bruno Fernandes. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Back into Antony. Antony onto Taremi. Out to Amrabat. It's great build-up play here. On to Antony once more. Whips it back post. Rashford's dangerous in these areas, but it is straight at Kepa this time. Really good stuff from Manchester United here. You'll see I've also changed to 4-2-3-1 to suit Amrabat and Casemiro's link-up play in midfield better and give Bruno more licence to get involved. But here come Real Madrid once again. It's Jude Bellingham this time on the far side, looking to get round Casemiro, but Casemiro's holding him firmly. Comes to Tchouaméni, room to run. He has a go, but it's dragged well wide. Corner kick to United. Anthony is going to swing this one in, and it's going to be Upamecano it comes to. Now it's Rashford, room to shoot! And Marcus Rashford makes it 2-0 in front of the Stretford end. He goes over. I'm sure he's doing his celebration like I am. But it is 2-0 in the Champions League. I'm not going to get carried away. Again, we've been here so much in this series in the last few weeks. We have gone 2-0 up once again. And this is where I get torn. Because it's like, do I carry on playing like this or do we sit back? We've thrown away leads doing both. Ball now in the hands of Kepa. I have left things as it stands for now. If Real Madrid get an equaliser, get one back, then obviously that is the signal to carry on. If we can go and get a third, maybe that's when I'll look to then change us to positive rather than all-out attacking. Shaw, onto Bruno. Rashford's in behind. It's a huge chance for 3. And he's blazed it wide. Oh, it had to be better from Rashford. That could have been the game. But we're playing such good stuff. And why does this always happen? Bruno Fernandes has suffered a serious injury. So much so, he's got to go off. It's not even giving me an option. What injury is it saying? Potential thigh injury. So he's got to come off. I think the smart option is definitely Mason Mount here. We do have Eriksen on the bench. But again, I think the style of play, what we're looking for at the moment, the attacking midfielder to get on the ball. I don't want him to be an advanced playmaker. Maybe Eriksen would be better suited then. They're both 2.5 star. I think Mason Mount is the right option here. So we're going to go for Mount in the attacking midfield position. We're not going to change anything. We want to keep this momentum going. It sucks to lose the captain, but don't fix what isn't broken. Corner kick. Anthony's going to swing it in. It's Casemiro. Comes to Rashford. What's he going to do this time? He's going to hit the post. It deflected on its way through, but Rashford has now had 2 chances to hopefully put this game out of sight, but we keep coming. Wan-Bissaka's going to send one in. Rashford's going to get there again, and it's wide by Taremi. Oh, this game should be done. It's brilliant stuff. Now it's Alaba. Good pressing from Mount. Tchouaméni. On towards Bellingham. Gets round Casemiro. This is going to be a Madrid chance. Valverde steps inside. Vinicius Jr., the most dangerous player on their team. And Onana is there. Big save from Onana. Free kick to United. Anthony takes it. Deflected over. Throw into Madrid. Last 5 minutes of the first half. If we can keep it to 2-0 before half-time, it would be fantastic. Nacho feeds it down line. Rashford intervenes. It comes to Mount. Mount gives it away. Valverde finds Rodrigo. It's blocked. Amrabat clears. Nacho again. Bellingham. Modric. Amrabat's there. We're scrapping for every ball. It's brilliant from Sophie and Amrabat. And Wan-Bissaka gets in on that interception. We are defending admirably right now. And Wan-Bissaka wins a free kick off Tchouaméni. Brilliant. And that is going to conclude the first half. A fantastic first half performance from us. We took 2 of our chances. Rashford did have 2 more. But we've really restricted Real Madrid to half chances at best. We're defending brilliantly. And I think what I'm going to do at half time is if I go to the tactics, I've already set us now to positive. I think what I might do is just drop Casemiro and Amrabat a little bit further back. Move Mount into the centre mid position. And just move Rashford and Anthony a little bit back. All the same sort of tactics, everything that we normally employ. But actually, I'll leave Mount further forward slightly. But we're just a little bit deeper. We're just going to be a little bit more controlling. We're going to set ourselves still as positive. May set it to balanced, actually. Being careful. We want to play more possessive style of play. Little bit of time wasting. Bit less tempo. We want to slow the game down. We don't want Real Madrid getting back into this. And I think just making those little tactical tweaks, just to push us a little bit further back, is going to be what it takes to get us over the line in this football match. First clip of the second half is going to start with Manchester United in possession. I think Casemiro's arm popped out for a moment there. It's poor from Amrabat. First real mistake we've seen from him in this match. Vinicius has now got a chance to get in behind. And Onana is there again. But again, we've restricted it to a half chance. We've not let Vinicius clean through on goal. Onana is doing his job appropriately, and so far we still haven't conceded. Here come Madrid from the corner, though. It's Modric, Camavinga, and it's narrowly wide off the block from Amrabat. Very good from him again. Final clip before I make substitutions. The tactics are obviously working to a point because so far this is only the second clip of the second half. So I'm hoping that we don't concede here and then I can make the fresh leg changes. Oh, a third goal would be phenomenal. Wan-Bissaka to Antony. Back to Wan-Bissaka. He's having a fantastic game, the right back. Drives at Vinicius. Sends a deep ball in. It nearly came to Taremi. Rashford finds Taremi again! And it's wide, and it's another chance to see off this game missing. And I'm going to pause it there. They want me to take Upamecano off because he's one yellow card away from suspension. I'm absolutely not going to do that. We need our best defenders on the pitch. What I am going to do instead is, unfortunately, I'm going to take Luke Shaw off because he's tired, and I'm going to bring Reguilon on at left back. I am going to take Casemiro off. No, he's not. He's doing all right, actually. It's Amrabat that's tiring, so I'm going to take Amrabat off for Scott McTominay. I'm going to take Antony off, and I'm going to put Dalot on at right wing, which might be a bit stupid, but if I have him set as a defensive winger, then he can assist better in that side of things, and then I'll leave myself one last substitution for later on, should we leave it. I'm obviously going to leave Rashford on, because he is our most important player on the counter-attack. Well, well, well. Harry Maguire is on for Real Madrid as this clip starts. Maguire returns to Old Trafford. Camavinga plays it to Rodrigo. I'm claiming offside already. It's blocked, and it is a free kick for offside. I knew it. But the important news there he is. Harry Maguire is back at Old Trafford in a Real Madrid shirt. Let's make sure it's not a happy return for him. Into the final 10 minutes. It's a Real Madrid free kick. Rodrigo sends it in. It's towards Maguire. Headed clear as far as Camavinga. We just need to stay tight. No mistakes. Maguire sends it into Rodrigo. It's a great pass and Rodrigo scores. But again, I think we've got the offside line correct. I really do. This is a massive, massive moment in this Champions League quarter-final. Goal disallowed. Well done, boys. I very nearly changed our high line there. With 10 minutes to go, we're down to cautious now because we're just looking to sit in. And I very nearly changed the high line, but we've been playing the high line so well in this match that I felt it was worth keeping it, and it's paid off there because we are still in this right now. Ball out to Rashford. Gives it away to Nacho. Jude Bellingham. Brahim Diaz onto Rodrigo. The pressure is building. It's Real Madrid. It's the Champions League. We know what they like to do in these situations. And Brahim Diaz has broken through here. And Camavinga's there. Comes to Vinicius Jr. and Onana's there. That's why we left Upamecano on the pitch. To make important blocks like that. And you know what? It's saying Rashford is knackered and we should bring Sancho on. And I agree. We've only got 5 minutes left. And if it does somehow come back, we're going to need Sancho in extra time anyway. Into the final minute of the 94 will be added. Sancho plays it to Upamecano. He finds Dalot. We know he loves a shot from here. It's off the post. Twice we've hit the post. Madrid look to counter, but Valverde just hoofs it downfield. And United can reclaim possession once again. And we are so close now to seeing this game out. Just 2 minutes left. Real Madrid are throwing everything they've got at us now. Mendy takes this free kick downfield. Wan-Bissaka should be comfortable. Plays it back to Onana. Nothing too fancy. Sends it downfield. Nacho wins it back. Comes to Casemiro. What a game he's had against his former club. He sends one in behind towards Taremi. Rudiger. Back to Kepa. Harry Maguire. Please give it away. Oh, it'd be so funny if Maguire made the mistake. Nacho. Casemiro wins it back, but Bellingham keeps fighting. Nacho again. Dani Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. There's going to be another chance for Madrid here. Brahim Diaz and Martinez makes the block. Huge defensive contributions from all of the back line in this match. It's going to be a corner. Diaz whips it in. McTominay heads it clear. Diaz sends it back in. It's towards Maguire. Taremi's there. He's done such a good job on defensive corners.
Harry Maguire!
Nana saves. What an effort from Harry Maguire. What an ending to this match we are having. And the clips are just going to keep on continuing. Diaz sends this one in. And it's headed over by Jude Bellingham. And do you know what? That genuinely might be that. Onana is absolutely in no hurry to take the goal kick. We're beyond the 4 minutes of added time. Madrid still need 2. But we want the clean sheet. Are we going to get it? Martinez gives it away. Oh my word. It's over the bar by Brahim Diaz. Surely now. Surely now, referee. It's all over. We are in the Champions League semi-final. We get the much-needed win. The tactical changes did it. I made the change, 5 minutes into the match, switching it to 4-2-3-1, and it was that change that completely changed the match in our favour. We controlled it. We even managed to get 50% possession at the end of it. The defensive outlay was fantastic, and when we got on the ball, we exploded. We had chances. We could have won by more. And the best thing I can say is we did, even though Real Madrid had 16 shots and 4 on target, they were all half chances. There was no clear-cut opportunity for them all game, and that is due to such a good defensive performance. But we are in to the Champions League semi-finals. The series is still alive. Can we make it all the way to the final? Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one.